This is the Unbreakable Golfers Podcast, where we're shining a light on your pain and weakness and how it is affecting your positions, your power, and your performance on the golf course.
That's not what I'm saying. I must have had to say this to him about 4 or 5 times. That's not what I'm saying. I was doing a presentation and a guy was, he didn't understand what I was saying. And I understand why he didn't understand what I was saying, but it's because of his thought pattern about who he is and who I am. So let's give you some context. I was teaching this idea about if you use the Unbreakable front nine, right, that I can go months on end without playing golf or going to the range, and then in going to the range or going to the golf course, I can very quickly get into a state where it feels like I haven't, not played for ages. And it's because of what I do every single day. It's just the constant reps. And how my golf game is better now than it was when I was playing all the time. Now, I'm not saying, and this is what I tried to make clear to him, I'm not saying that playing less golf has made me better. What I'm saying is I play far less golf now than I ever have, but because I do something every single day, whether it be for 30 seconds or an hour, that ingrained part and reps adds to what I'm doing, which means when I go and do whatever it is I'm going to do, go to the range, play golf, do whatever it is, I can dust off the cobwebs in seconds rather than holes. So someone else would go and they'd have to play 4 or 5, maybe even 9 holes before they get the feeling right. I don't need to do that. And anyone that follows a similar system or the Unbreakable front nine system will have the same thing. Anyway, this guy's saying golf is a game of skill. You can't say that if you play less and don't play for months, you'll be better. And I'm saying, I'm not saying that golf isn't a game of skill, but what I'm saying is I play better now playing less golf than I did when I was playing all the time because of what I do in my body. Back to him. Golf is a game of skill and reps. Even, I think he said, Hogan says, you need to dig it out in the dirt. You can't tell me that playing less golf will make you better just using your system. And we was having this constant back and forth. And eventually I said to him, look, there comes a point where more practice, more equipment, more reading, more listening, all of that lot, that you've reached a ceiling. I know because I've done it multiple times. You reach a ceiling and your body can't physically do what you need it to do to get better. And at this point, you start getting worse. The reason why we do a golf drill in part of the Unbreakable front nine is to keep your skill acquisition. That's why you do it. Or to change something. If you're working with a pro and you want to work on something specifically, or something I'm working at the moment is trying to keep my hands more in, then that's the drill that I'm doing. But when you reach this ceiling, you have to do something different in your body because your body is maxed out. And as you get older, things get tighter, things get weaker, and then your golf game starts to deteriorate. So doing something every day can actually make you better than not doing something every day and playing more and more. He finally got it when I said, look, how often do you play now? And he's like, I play once, and in the summer maybe twice a week. I went, right, how did you used to play before? How often? He goes, there's times when I would play 3 times a week, sometimes even 4 times a week. And I go, well, what's the difference between now and then? Is it time? He was like, well, no, I just can't physically do it. I was like, well, because your body can't physically do it, but you could used to be able to do it, right? Yeah. And I said, well, what if you was to work on your body and you could have the ability to play 4 times a week? Do you think your golf would get better? And he went, well, yeah, of course. I went, so following a system like the Unbreakable front nine systems allows you to break through the plateaus of where you are, makes your body better, and if you are unable to play as often as you used to, doing this stuff gives you the ability to become more powerful and get better results. Then he was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I went, right, we're not saying that you don't play golf. We're not saying that you don't take action. We're not saying that you don't do drills. What I'm saying is your body is probably the plateau that you've hit. The reason why you're going and having lessons, or the reason why you can't play as much as you were and you're not getting the results out of lessons and out of the practice that you're putting in, is because you probably reached the level of your body of where your capability is now, or your body is getting worse. So if you've been stuck at the same handicap for a very long time, or same distance for a very long time, and you keep buying equipment, you keep putting more and more hours in, and you're not getting better, it's probably because of your body. Fix your body and everything else gets better. Guess what? Your life gets better. You're happier, you're more focused. So, a couple of questions for you. 1, where are you not understanding what I'm saying? Is it your mind, body, or golf? Follow-up question. What are you not doing that you could do daily that you know would make you better if you fixed your body? Is it strength? Is it power? Is it speed? Is it mobility? Is it balance? And I'll tell you what, do that one thing today and you'll get better.
For more information on golf performance, by increasing your power, by getting in better positions, by working on your body and mind, go to unbreakablegolfers.com and sign up to the free asset.